The man only wanted to see his ex-girlfriend happy at her wedding. But fate had other plans. He accidentally entered the wrong hall. The bride and groom were exchanging vows on stage. Just then, the groom's first love arrived at the door, wearing her wedding attire. And, in front of the entire hall, daringly asked, "Will you elope with me?" The groom was deeply shaken. He shook off the bride's hand. Undeterred, he left with his first love. Seeing this, the man assumed the bride was his ex-girlfriend. To save her from embarrassment, he climbed onto the stage and took her hand. But the bride didn't recognize him. She was stunned. Then he got down on one knee and proposed. The atmosphere was such that the bride agreed without thinking. They exchanged rings in front of everyone. The man said, "I'm sorry our story started like this, but I promise that one day I will give you a wedding that will be yours alone." Everyone applauded. After the wedding, the man, drunk, returned to his room. He thought it was his ex-girlfriend in bed. Just then, his phone rang, and it was his real ex calling. He realized he'd intruded on the wrong wedding. He turned around and saw the bride standing there in her nightsuit. He panicked and tried to explain, but the look in her eyes frightened him. The girl asked, "Is everything we've said today a lie?" Just then, her assistant came running in, bringing the real groom who had run away from the wedding. The girl said coldly, "This is the result of betrayal." Then she looked at the man and asked, "What's your answer now?" The man, regaining his composure, took out his salary check and said, "I'm ready to take responsibility for you." The girl smiled and asked, "How much do you earn?" He replied, "Only 4,000, but I'll work hard. I'll get a promotion so I can fulfill your wish." The girl laughed. The man thought she was joking. "So how much do you earn?" she asked. The girl showed 4 fingers. The man thought 4,000 was a little too much. "What's that?" He leaned closer and whispered something in her ear. The 40 lakh man's feet slipped away. Stepping back, he stepped on the balloon and slipped. The atmosphere felt both strange and romantic for a moment. Just then, the assistant entered the room again. The man quickly made an excuse and ran away. But on his way out, he left his company ID there. The girl picked it up and was shocked.